Hey everybody, what is going on? This is Truth Force here reporting to you with a update on what is going on with the Chick-fil-A protest over in Toronto, Canada. Chick-fil-A just got in their brand new store, opened up today, and they're in Canada, Toronto, and we got a bunch of LGBTQ protesting out here. We'll give you a quick sample of what's going on.
Oh, yes, got to go, hey, hey! Oh, yes, got to go, hey, hey! Homophobia got to go, hey! Homophobia got to go, hey! Homophobia got to go, hey!
So we have your standard leftist chants that don't really make any sense. They stand around getting people's way, and they're generally annoying. There's people that are laying down in front of this for whatever reason. And for some reason the police can't move them? I don't know. People are just walking over them though, so it doesn't really make a difference either way. But make sure you guys share this video. Please share this video on YouTube. Share our links. Share our 3Speak. Share all of our stuff. There's all this crazy stuff going on. We got to get past the censorship stuff, so make sure you guys share this. Here's some more stuff here.
The destruction of factory farming and oppressed bodies of the chicken are very anti-indigenous. This is not how we respect the land.
I could agree with the factory farming, but yeah, I mean, people eat humans, or humans eat animals, animals eat humans, animals eat animals, mammals eat mammals, whatever. Everything eats something. So, what about plants and oppression? Don't you want to not oppress the plants?
We're here, we're clear,
We will not be silenced. Let's lay down and just annoy people. This is just trolling in real life for people who have nothing better to do.
Another world is possible! Truth is unstoppable! Another world is possible!
What is that chant?
Another world is possible! Truth is unstoppable! Another world is possible!
Truth is unstoppable. Alright. And people are buying chicken sandwiches, you dumbass. Yeah, there's just a lot of... Let's see. Line very long, obviously, to get in. I mean, everyone's going to go eat Chick-fil-A. It's good. That's how it is here in the States. On the weekends, the lines are this long for just the drive-thru. One of the ones I'm at. Yeah, this is Chick-fil-A, people. They're not going anywhere. So some of the people who are getting upset about this are saying that the owner, the CEO, donated to some conversion therapy things. And if you think about that, he has a right to donate money to what he would like to donate money to. Conversion therapy groups don't kidnap gay people and try to convert them. So there's not like any force there. Usually conversion therapy stuff, people willingly go to it because they want to stop being gay or they want to stop being alcoholics. People go to Alcoholics Anonymous. They want to stop doing something or start doing something. And if you want to start being gay, you can certainly go to some LGBT thing and start doing that. And there's people who donate money to that. So do you go outside and protest against LGBT groups because they're pro-LGBT? Doesn't make any sense how you can be okay with one way, but you're not okay with the other when it's all about people's freedom of choice. So there's this genius here. Was watching one of the videos. Let me find it. This genius here tries to say that Chick-fil-A protests against LGBT. He doesn't know how to speak. He's an idiot.
And the ownership of the company donate to lobbying organizations and to organizations that protest against the right of queer people, the right of the LGBTQIA, etc. Organizations that protest against the right of queer people, the right of the LGBTQIA.
So last time I checked, Chick-fil-A isn't donating to stuff that protest against LGBT people. So no, you're wrong. You're making stuff up.
Etc. community to live, to love, to take up space in our own communities. And we think that, everybody deserves a place to exist.
Okay, everyone deserves a place to exist. You ready? Let's hear that again. What did he say?
And we think that, everybody deserves a place to exist.
Everybody deserves a place to exist, right?
We think that, everybody deserves a place to exist. So we would rather they not deny people such a place to exist.
Okay, so what he basically said there is everybody deserves a place to exist, and we would rather them not exist. Because they're telling Chick-fil-A to go away. They're saying, how dare you set up your restaurant in the middle of our gay neighborhood, or in the middle of our gay city, or whatever they're calling it. And they're saying, you don't have a right to exist. And what did this guy say again? One more time.
And we think that, everybody deserves a place to exist.
Everyone deserves a place to exist, huh? So you an LGBT bigot? You won't allow chicken sandwiches to exist? You bigoted? Dude? All right, let's listen to a little bit more of this stuff.
That's why it's only chicken.
Every CEO
But
of
we are
every
talking
major
about
corporation.
Chick-fil-A. We are talking about Chick-fil-A. This is not just about a piece of filet. This is not about a piece of chicken. This is more than that for us.
Homophobes off our streets.
I was just with everybody else noting the hypocrisy of all these people. I believe they use all kinds of brands with, evil CEOs, Amazon, Walmart, all of those kinds of things. They're here to protest the CEO of this specific brand. This brand has done nothing to any of these people. There's tons of LGBT and transsexual people that work at Chick-fil-A's all across the United States that have they tell me they love their jobs. So I just don't know why we're here to protest this brand right now.
That guy gets it. He's not dumb. Here, let's watch some more.
We should be supporting Chick-fil-A because they spend millions of dollars a year on supporting homophobic organizations and anti-LGBT.
Okay, so right off the bat, this person says they support homophobic organizations. Okay, so does Chick-fil-A support conversion therapy, or do they support homophobic organizations? There's a difference between the two. A homophobic organization would be an anti-LGBT organization, whereas conversion therapy is therapy for people who want to voluntarily convert, not who are kidnapped at gunpoint and forced to convert. This person immediately conflates the issue and has no idea what they're talking about.
Organizations, including organizations that do conversion therapy. They're like on the outskirts of the Church and Wellesley corridor of the neighborhood, and they think that they can just open up a homophobic restaurant.
They think they can just open up a homophobic restaurant in their neighborhood. Listen to them again.
The Church and Wellesley corridor of the neighborhood, and they think that they can just open up a homophobic restaurant in our turf.
He said turf. Z said turf. Get him!
519 is having, chicken sandwiches. Go down there, support the 519. Give them money instead. Chick-fil-A.
I mean, I'm a big fan of Chick-fil-A back home. Obviously, I'm not really a big fan of, what the founder says, but what the founder says is not exactly representative of what the company, everybody, individual employees would probably think. And then you can probably find many cases of that in the States, too. But, I don't think that them supporting anti-LGBT rights is really going to stop.
See, even this guy who wants to eat at Chick-fil-A is brainwashed by the propaganda message that Chick-fil-A is supporting anti-LGBT rights. No, there's nothing that they've done that I could find that is against LGBT rights. They conflate the issue by saying this person donated to a gay conversion therapy somehow equals anti-LGBT rights. Your rights aren't being taken away. They're using their money to fund things where people volunteer to go stop being gay or whatever it is they do there, which I'm sure could work on some people, but it wouldn't work on people who are born gay and they're always attracted to something. There's gay animals. I mean, we know there's gay animals. Were they somehow not born gay? We know animals are gay. We know people are gay. Some people can be bi, whatever. We know this. It's not rocket science. But there's people with fetishes to fucking My Little Pony. So you know what? It's definitely an environmental thing because My Little Pony never existed until the last few decades. So is there going to be conversion therapy for getting people off My Little Pony porn because it's sick and disgusting bestiality? Yeah, there should be something to get people off My Little Pony porn and like all this nasty bullshit that people get into with bestiality and fucking don't even look up vor, which is like dinosaurs eating people while they're having sex with them. That's just disgusting too. There's a bunch of disgusting stuff on out there. Not to say anything being gay is disgusting. I'm just saying there's a lot of nature and nurture here, and this guy doesn't understand really what he's talking about, even though he's buying the sandwich and likes it.
The people who loving who they want to love. So
the way that I see it, I just think that like businesses capitalize on everything, no matter what it is. Like even if you go to the bank, somebody's capitalizing on that. You know what I mean? Somebody has a certain belief in that bank that you might not agree with. Everywhere you go, people have the right to believe in whatever they want to believe in. Just because I'm eating this piece of chicken doesn't mean I agree with the top big owner of the company. You know what I mean? Like, they're assuming that I'm anti-gay, but that's not what it is. You know? I don't appreciate that.
Don't be a bigot. Put your fucking sandwich down, bigot. Make sure you give them a dislike because they suck. Bunch of astroturfers that bought their subscribers, barely get any views. But anyway, that's the gist of what's going on, guys. Make sure you share all the links. I'm sure there'll be some violence at some point with these Chick-fil-A things as Antifa starts to get involved and spread throughout Canada, which I don't really think there's too much Antifa in Canada, but we know that there's a lot in certain big cities. So I wouldn't be surprised if Antifa starts growing up in Canada. But make sure you spread the links, guys. This is Truth Force signing off. Peace.